YouTube! What's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another live, guys. And today's live is game day, and it starts and sits again, guys. So listen, bring your questions on. Let's get this money. Let's win these championships. Let's go. So, guys, first of all, I want to tell you, I apologize for technical difficulties. Like I said, this season I'm in a new place, and I don't know what happened. It just froze up. I couldn't stop it, so I couldn't even come back into the live. I couldn't even get my cameras and stuff to start working. So I just wanted to let everybody know I'm sorry about that. And hopefully those type of things don't happen anymore. Happen very, very, very less, right? So let's get started in here. My homie, Second Take, what up, bro? What's good? Second Take says Devontae Smith or Waddle rest of the season, bro. That's very, very close, but I'm gonna stay with Waddle. He's been hot. I like Smith. Smith is gonna he's gonna be training too. His trajectory is gonna be riding high too, but I like Waddle just a little bit more. Second Take says Aaron Jones or Zeke rest of the season. Zeke. I gotta go Zeke. Aaron Jones is talented, but if he can stay healthy, then I would be wrong. I'll be wrong about a lot of things that I said about Aaron Jones. I said he's a good talent, but I didn't know if he could stay healthy as a bell cow. So if he can stay healthy, then he probably will be better than Zeke. But I don't expect him to stay healthy, and I'm not wishing any injuries. I haven't seen him stay healthy for a 17-week NFL season. So I'm gonna say Zeke. What's going on, Jimmy B? What's up, bro? Glad to see you here as always. Second Take says, do I do this deal? I get Godwin and Fant and give up Schultz and DJ Moore. You get Godwin and Fant and you give up Schultz and DJ Moore. I got Pitts as my tight end one. Yes, you do that, Second Take. You do that because you're getting Godwin and he ain't going to be your number one. So if he's not your number one, he's good. I just don't want to depend on him. So he's your number 2 or 3, then you're okay. But then you getting, you said you do this deal, I get Godwin and Fant. Then you getting Fant. You getting rid of DJ Moore. That's the main thing. Godwin for DJ Moore, I would do that right now because it doesn't look good for Carolina unless they get Deshaun Watson. So, yes, Fant is fine. Even though you leave from getting rid of Schultz, you good because you got Pitts. So, yeah, bro, that's a good deal. That's actually a B+. Yup. Second Take says, who will score more tonight, D-Hop or Jones? That's tough. I'm going to go with the RB. Woo. That's a great question, Second Take. I'm going to have to say I want to go with the running back, man, Jones, but this Arizona defense is really, really good. But J.J. Watt could be out for the rest of the season, so I have to be aware of that. But I'm going to still go with D-Hop, bro. I'm going to go with D-Hop. Mr. Anderson, what's up, bro? Ray Gamer says Kirk versus Packers tonight or Higgins versus Jets. Standard. I have Kyler Murray. I'm going to say Higgins versus Jets. Mr. Anderson says wait on Gronk or play Tunyon tonight. If it's just between those two, I'll probably go with Tunyon. I like Gronk, but I don't know how much he's used this week. I don't know how much they need him. Antonio Brown will be out, so they could use him more. But why would you risk Gronk getting hit in his ribs? You would try to make sure that he's really, really healthy. So I'm going to say Tunyon, but I don't like Tunyon. I don't feel great about Tunyon, but I think he'll be solid. I don't know if it's because Isaiah Simmons is really good against tight ends. So that's a good question, Mr. Anderson. So I'm going to go with I got to play Tunyon tonight. I just can't wait because he's got a great matchup with no weapons. You know what I'm saying? No weapons on the outside, like the usual weapons. So they're going to try to go to him. So maybe they moving around. I just can't say Gronk because he's coming off a rib injury. And that's asking a lot out of the tight end to be out there a lot and taking hits. So I'm going to say Tunyon. Jimmy B says, I have really Kadarius Toney and Rashad Bateman. And I just traded Antonio Brown and DK to acquire Stephon Diggs. Okay, he said, I just traded Antonio Brown and DK to acquire Stephon Diggs. I'm not a fan of that, Jimmy. I'm not a fan of that, but I'm a reader. He said, I'm 2-5, and with DK Antonio Brown having a bye week 9. Okay. A bye week 9. I thought DK might have already had his bye. Okay, but DK Antonio having a bye week 9 and Stephon already having his bye. Okay, yeah, I still don't like it because I don't play the buys. I just take my bye when it comes. Even though I know you don't want to lose another game. And so I get it. It could work. You could win this week and then you will be solid with not worrying about any more buys for the rest of your season. But I don't know. I don't like the trade, man. I'm going to just tell you that. But you did what you had to do, so I'm not going to be disingenuous. So I respect your move, but I don't agree with it. Jimmy B says, what are your thoughts? Yeah. So I respect the move, bro, but I don't agree with it. But I get it. You 2-5. You can't afford another loss. So you don't want to wait and have 2 guys on a bye and you lose. But I still think you could have picked up other guys through the waiver up into that week. So, but I get it why you did it. I respect it. Mr. Anderson says, would you trade Waller for Fant and Pittman, bro? If you done with Waller, I say, man, I would wait for Waller to come back and be part of this great Raiders offense. I think this Raiders offense is really, really good. I think Derek Carr is going to have a great season this season. And I think Waller's going to be okay. You just got to give him time to come back and be healthy. But I don't know if you got that time. So if you don't, do you want to go with Fant and Pittman? I think that's solid because Pittman is going to be trending really high for the second half of the season. This offense is picking up with Jonathan Taylor, Bell Callen. So Pittman will be okay for you. So I'm going to say that's a C+, B- because you get rid of Waller. Fant is with a bunch of mouths to feed. Waller is a go-to guy. When he's out there, they're going to try to get him the ball. But I still think it's a C+. I'll give you a C+ for that. Would I do it? Yes, if I was done with Waller and if I'm done with him. Me, I'm always going to try to, if I got Waller, like if I could find another tight end to start until Waller gets back, I would do that. But if you don't want to do that, I get it. So, yes, I think that's a solid trade. And, yes, it's okay to do that trade, but I wouldn't do it. So, for me, not doing something that's different than what you need to do for your team. So, it's your team, but I wouldn't do that because I think Waller's going to be good coming back. Marvin said, bro, what's up? What's up, bro? Ray Gamer says, my team is stacked. I'm planning to add coach defense because they play the Jets next week and drop Kirk. Okay, he said, my team is stacked. I'm planning to add coach defense because they play the Jets next week and drop Kirk. Yeah, that's fine, bro, because you want to target the Jets. I'm not a big target defense guy, but when you target a team like the Jets, it probably is going to work out. Now, I don't know how the new quarterback's going to play with White, but he's probably going to be the same. But if he's not, it could backfire a little bit. But I get it. So there's nothing wrong with that, bro. That's actually a good strategy. Dello, what's up, bro? He said, what's up, bro? Daryl Williams, Kenny Gainwell, Sterling Shepard, and Amari Cooper. Half PPR. I'm going to go with Kenny. I'm going to go with Kenny G. Kenny Gainwell. Second take says, with you saying you don't think Aaron Jones stays healthy, you think I should pick up A.J. Dillon and drop Gainwell? No, don't drop Gainwell. But I do like you picking up A.J. Dillon. See, and that's another thing. I know you're like, well, I don't got no room. My team, I got room for Dillon, Gainwell, and I got room. Like, I've been stashing IU. So, listen, Debo might not play this week. I got IU ready to play. If I feel like I need to do that Sunday, I can do it. But I get it. If you ain't got no room, man, then maybe you can't do it. But, yes, I'm bet. If Aaron Jones is one of your running backs, bro, you got to handcuff him with Dillon. I'm not dropping Gainwell. Gainwell got his opportunity. Now, after this week, you might be able to drop Gainwell. If you don't like what you see this week, then move on from Gainwell. But I'm definitely not dropping you before this week, bro. I'm playing Gainwell, but you might not have to. You might got better starters. Good question, though, second take. Good question. Marvin says, Uzma or Mo Alley Cox? Uzma. CJ Uzma. Second take says, everyone like up and sub. Also, OnlyFans $10 a month, guys, for cutting edge content. Yes, it is, guys. Cutting edge content. Marvin says, it's Hans and Robbie Anderson Is Hans and Robbie Anderson droppable now? Hans is droppable. Robbie Anderson is droppable, but he's also a nice stash if you have room. Only if you have room. Jay Fane, what's up, bruh? He said, what's good, TD? Not much, bruh. Doing these starts and sits. Jay Fane says, start 2 half PPR. Gibson, Claypool, T. Higgins, Chase Edmonds, Gainwell, and Devontae Smith. Says start 2. Gibson and Gainwell. Dello said, you told us about Gainwell months ago, bruh. Yep, I did. I've been on him from the beginning. Yep. Let me see. Yep, guys, let me see what else I got going on. What else I can talk to y'all about. Let me look at this schedule real quick. Yep, so guys, listen, Kadarius Toney's coming back. If he's healthy Sunday, you play him. The Chiefs is a great matchup for Kadarius. Kadarius could boom. If he's healthy, I think he could go for 25 points in PPR. Let me see. We got another comment. Let's get to this comment right here. I'm sorry. Godfrey, what's up, bruh? Godfrey said, traded Tyreek Hill for DJ Moore and Keenan Allen. Is that a good trade? Traded Tyreek Hill for DJ Moore and Keenan Allen. Now, not with the DJ Moore, bro. I don't like it, Godfrey. Tyreek Hill's gonna be okay, man. He's gonna be okay. So I don't like that trade. It could work out. DJ Moore could pick up, especially if Deshaun Watson goes there. But I don't like it. I don't think DJ Moore really has the ceiling that he has for the rest of the season that he had in the beginning. Then the man says, what's good, TD? Do I trade Mixon and bench away for Antonio Gibson and CD? Do I try trading away Mixon and a bench away for Antonio Gibson and CD? I say go ahead and ride Mixon out. I like Gibson, but I'm not gonna tell you to trade Mixon and go get Gibson. So I will hold pat, Van. Second Take says something to monitor. Chargers running back Austin Eckler was added to the team's injury report due to a hip issue, and he did not practice today. Yep, that's Austin Eckler. Austin Eckler, he can get injured. So you can ride that high ceiling that he got, but you got to watch out for injuries. And I told people that all season, so you always got to be ready for injuries. You got to always be ready for injuries, guys. Yep, appreciate that Second Take. He said, I said what I said. Packers will win tonight. I don't know about that Second Take. I'm going to have to go against you on that. I'm going for my Arizona Cardinals. I picked them. They can go to the Super Bowl this year and win it. So I like the Arizona Cardinals. Isaiah Simmons is a beast, and he's going to shut down Tunyon. And so they're going to have to run the ball with A.J. Dillon. If A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones go off, yes, they got a chance to win this week. So because they run defense is suspect. If you can go and get a big back, but if they game plan against that, they can stop it. They did it with Derrick Henry. So yeah, bro, I respect that, bro. It's gonna be a nice game. I'm excited about this game tonight. I like Second Take that you stand on your opinion, bro. I respect that. Dello says facts. Second Take said the same thing. Aaron Rodgers gonna get it done tonight. I want to go against you too, Dello. I don't think so, bro. I think my Cardinals they gonna boom, and I ain't gonna call them my Cardinals, but I like them this year. You know what I'm saying? I was heavy on that defense this year. I was heavy on Akala and AJ Green. So yeah, I actually think the Cardinals, but I respect that, guys. We'll see on my next live. We'll chop it up. Godfrey said, "I'm 6-1 though." Laugh out loud. Yeah, I get it, bro. Let me go back to you. Let me make sure. You should trade it away Tyreek Hill, DJ Moore, and Keenan Allen. And is that a good trade? Yeah, bro. So listen, you probably got a great team. I'm not trading away Tyreek Hill. Listen, when I get my takes, I'm not saying that I'm right and I'm the best and whatever I say goes. I'm just giving you my opinion. I'm just here to give you my opinion and my expertise on how I play fantasy. So sometimes that can be wrong. Sometimes, a lot of times it's right, but I respect the opinion, bro. So, like I said, it's your team, man. It could be a good move, but I'm not trading Tyreek Hill away because I feel like that's a great second half type offense. Pat Mahomes, they will figure it out. I just believe they will figure it out, and it's going to be good enough for fantasy purposes, even if the team don't do really good. But yeah, I respect that, bro. Good season, man. You probably gonna go win that championship. You stay here on this channel, bro. I got you. Rex, what's up, bro? Rex says I traded Keenan Allen and Jerry Jeudy for Cordell Patterson and George Kittle. I traded Keenan Allen and Jerry Jeudy for Cordell Patterson and George Kittle. I think that's solid. I give it a C+. In PPR, I love Keenan Allen and Jerry Jeudy. I like the targets that they get. I think Keenan Allen's going to pick up as long as he can stay healthy, especially with this Austin Eckler. I just heard a few minutes ago that he could have a hip injury. But, if he plays, it's, whatever. It's still whatever. I like Keenan Allen getting 10 targets a game. Jerry Jeudy is going to probably get 10 targets a game. But you went for Cordell Patterson and George Kittle. George Kittle, I don't know, man. I don't know how much he plays. If San Francisco ain't going for a championship run, I don't know what they do with George Kittle. Do they risk him getting injured? I don't know what they do. Cordell Patterson, I like Cordell Patterson. He's the one of the most surprises of this season. He's nice. So I got nothing bad to say about Cordell, but I just like Keenan Allen, Jerry Jeudy, and PPR. If this is standard, I'll say it's a B. Second Take says Rodgers is a bad man. That's what they say, and he is. Rodgers nice, but Arizona, that's a great defense. I said what I said, a great defense. They got hybrids out there. You can't find mismatch on this defense because they ready for that mismatch. They drafted for mismatches. They got Isaiah Simmons. He can line up anywhere. He can rush the pass, and he can line up even at the end. Rex says, what's your thoughts on Ingram going to the Saints? Nothing. Just a guy that you can stash if you got Ingram. If you got Alvin Kamara. If anything happened to Alvin Kamara, you can play Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram will get 7 to 8 carries too, also. So that's the load manage Alvin Kamara a little bit. Ingram go get some carries. So expect Alvin Kamara passing, expect him to go out for more passes like he used to his past seasons. Expect Ingram to get some goal line touches. Not a lot, but he's going to get some. So Ingram is okay. He's the RB3, best case scenario, a low flex on a certain week for as a matchup. Richard Watkins, what's up, bro? Glad to see you, man. Second Take says, who will have more touchdowns, Rodgers or Kyler? I say Kyler. Second Take says, I said what I said. Also, Jags will win. That might be true. I like that. I like the Jags because I said Trevor Lawrence was going to get better this season. I told people to stash him. I've seen the game where he's changing around, just like Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow changed it around. And Trevor Lawrence started to pick up twos. And then Seahawks, if they don't get rid of Geno, he's going to drag this whole team down. He's even going to the defense. The defense is trying to do their best. If they need another quarterback, they need to go get Cam if Russell don't come back soon. So maybe Russell comes back faster than we think. Dello says, I'm actually taking the risk and starting Cobb tonight. There's nothing wrong with that if you need to do that. I got this feeling he's going to go crazy tonight. I don't know if not against no Arizona Cardinals guys. This Arizona Cardinals defense is good. Now listen, he probably can get a touchdown. He probably can finish with 15 points. But as far as him going 25 or something, I don't think so. But listen, I'll be the first one to admit if I'm off, guys. I could be wrong. But I don't think they score over 20 points. I don't think the Green Bay Packers score over 20 points unless they establish the run game. If they establish the run game, they can beat this team. I'm not going to be disingenuous because I know that's what I'm going to do if I'm playing against the Arizona Cardinals. I'm about to hit Isaiah Simmons in the mouth with a 250-pound linebacker. Same thing with you. Same thing to Buda Baker. I'm not going to run away from these guys. If you run away from these guys, they're going to chase you down and make plays all day, all night long. But if you run at them, like with Aaron Jones and also Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon, you got a chance to beat these guys and slow the clock down. Don't give Kyler Murray a bunch of possessions. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Dello. Second take says, do I trade DJ Moore? I got Mitchell and Carter. This is for my flex spot. Now, bro, you trade DJ Moore. You play Mitchell and Carter in those flex spots over DJ Moore this week. Yep, that's my 2 cents on that. Bills, what's up, bro? What's going on? Glad to see you in here as always. Alex, what up, bro? LeBron's brain. What's up, LeBron's? He says Goddard or Hawkinson. They play each other. I'm going Goddard. Trey. He says TD, KJ Osborne or Van Jefferson. Van Jefferson. Second take says, everyone hit that like button. Yes, sir. Let's get these likes up, guys. Rex, and I appreciate you, Rex. I don't know if I told you. I think I told you this. I haven't seen you in the stream in a couple of days, but I appreciate that, man, about the video when I had it was autocorrect, bro, because I make sure I go through Google on every single name that I type. Because I don't know these guys' names. They got crazy names, right? But you helped me out, Rex. I appreciate that, bro. But Rex says, I already have some other solid wide receivers, Cup, McCoy, Godwin, and Waddle, and needed an RB and tight end upgrade. Okay. Yeah, bro. So, yeah, if you need to do that, you said you already have some solid wide receivers. Cup, he killer. He number one. McCoy is solid. Godwin is solid. And you said you got Waddle. And said you needed an RB and tight end upgrade. Okay. So, yeah, if you got to trade somebody away, man, to get a better RB and tight end, listen, I'm never going to not tell you to do that, bro. You do what you got to do because you know your team. Other than unless people that come on OnlyFans, that's the only way I can give you a real great breakdown because I know your whole team. But I don't know your whole team, bro. So that probably will help your team. Alex says, my team trending down. Went from 4-1 to 4-3. You got Hunt, Saquon, Kittle, Knox, Tony, all hurt on the bench. You fine, bro. You're just going to have to weather the storm. Don't sell your soul to try to get a win for 1 week. So, Hunt, maybe I might Hunt. I don't know. I really wouldn't worry about Hunt, but Saquon, you got to be. That's the guy that you need to keep. You might could try to trade Hunt or do whatever you can for him. Kittle or Knox is going to be fine for you for your tight ends, and Tony's going to be solid. He's going to be starting this week, and if not, I'm pretty sure this week. But if not this week, definitely next week. Same thing with Saquon. So Saquon and Tony, man, I love them. When they come back, that's gonna lift your team up over. But do what you got to do to weather the storm, bro. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, don't get rid of Saquon and Tony to do it. If you want to get rid of Kittle to do it, yes, that's fine. If you can find somebody to trade to take Kittle, I would do that. Bro, how you doing? I'm good. I'm doing good, Uzi. I'm doing good. Ready to watch this game tonight, guys. I'm gonna go to about 7:30, and after 7:30, I'm going to end the live, but I'm going to go to about 7:30, guys. So let's get these questions in here. And let's get up to these 30 likes. Let's get these 30 thumbs up. Ethan, what's up, bro? Glad you subscribed. Glad to see you here, Ethan. Cutting edge content here, man. Also subscribe to my OnlyFans. It's cutting edge content there, and it's more personable. I actually get to see your team and go back and forth with you on a personable level as far as dealing with you on fantasy football, bro. And no, I'm not taking off any clothes. I'm just talking fantasy football. But Ethan says, I traded McCaffrey and Sutton for Jefferson, McCoy, and Justin Herbert. Is that good? Yes, that is an A. Great trade, Ethan. Great trade. Alex says, the one decision I got to make this week is Herbert versus Pats or Brady versus Saints. Bro, that ain't no decision. That's not a decision, Alex, and that's just me speaking. I'm speaking for myself, bro. But to me, that would be an easy choice, and that would be Herbert. Yes, the GOAT. Herbert, great. I don't care nothing about what Baltimore did to him. I'm playing Herbert. And I would try to trade Tom Brady. That's how good I feel about Herbert. He already had his bye week. I would try that. But if you don't want to, that's fine. I'm not going to chastise you about that. But Herbert, bro, yes, that's all day. Herbert all day. Life and Sports Talk with Jake. Again, Life and Sports Talk with Jake. What's up, Jake? What's up, bro? He says Marvin Jones a good start this week. What up, bro? Yes, Marvin Jones is a good start this week. Marvin Jones is a good start going for the rest of the season. DJ Chark is out. I like Marvin Jones. He's going to pick up. LeBron's. He said J.J. Watt out, so maybe Cobb can do his thing with Rodgers. Yeah, but the thing is Chandler Jones back this week. And Isaiah Simmons and Buda Baker out there. And there's a couple other guys that's playing pretty well too. So hopefully, yeah, Rodgers can. I agree because J.J. Watt still is a great player and he still was helping his team out. So I get what you're saying, bro. And I am worried because I got J.J. Watt in some IDP leagues, so it did hurt me a little bit because they said he could be out for the rest of the season too. Reds, yep, rest in peace, J.J. Watt. Bo, what's up, Bo? Bo says, yo, what up? Rex says, what's your thoughts on Sam Darwin and stinking late? Is he not good without CMC? It's all about CMC. If he don't got a strong run game, bro, he's not like a Deshaun Watson where you can put him on an average team and he can rise him up. No, he needs a good, solid run game. Alex says Brady the QB1 right now, though. Yeah, that doesn't bother. I don't care about that. And I'm not being disingenuous to you, Alex. Justin Herbert, he way better than Tom Brady. I said what I said. And listen, Tom Brady is the GOAT. He knows how to win. So with that type of talent, he's gonna put up numbers. And I'm not being disingenuous to that. But Justin Herbert, he got a chance to win MVP. He's gonna be putting up 4 and 5 touchdowns type games. Tom Brady can do it. But he also got Lenny Fournette. And I feel like whenever they can give it to Lenny Fournette. So it's the same thing with Austin Eckler, but it's just Austin Eckler's not a bell cow type running back. So he's not going to be sniping Justin Herbert passing touchdowns. Sometimes they can throw it into Austin Eckler or just throw it into Mike Williams or something. So, bro, you're right. I'm not going to sit there and say that Tom Brady is not a good quarterback and he shouldn't be starting. He's great. I just like Justin Herbert better. So, yeah, bro. So, yeah, I feel you. If you want to start Tom Brady, that's fine. Sean Barnes, what's up, bro? What's good? Bo says AJ Green, Alex Collins, or David Johnson. Then should I play Gibson or sit for one above? Play Gibson. Play Gibson over all those guys. Yep. You should play Gibson over all those guys. Ethan says, what about Dawson Knox and Montgomery for Stephon Diggs? Yes, I like that, especially if you need a receiver, Ethan. If you need a receiver, that's fine. That's fine. If you got good not good running backs, but if you don't need Dawson Knox and you got a good running back, like you don't need Montgomery, yes, I think that's a great trade. That would be an A. Yes. Second Take says, everyone liked the stream, trying to get to 30 likes. Also, $10 a month for OnlyFans. Yep. Which is cutting edge content. Yep. So Second Take, man, you should subscribe to OnlyFans, bro. I think you said something about it that you didn't have it. All you gotta do is download it. It's fine, man. It's only $10 a month, bro. But I appreciate it, man, doing that in the chat, guys. I need all the moderators to do that in the chat every so often. Second Take says Cleveland D or the Chargers D? Chargers D all day. Dello says, would you trade DJ and Amari for Tyreek? Yes. To consolidate and get a boomer? Yes, I would do that. Rex says it's going to be crazy if that Dolphins-Washington trade happens. Yes, it is. Yep, it will be. Bo says still though at flex, laughing my ass off. AJ Green, Collins, or David Johnson, PPR 14 team, by the way. Let me see what you talking about. You said AJ Green, Alex Collins, or David Johnson. Then should I play Gibson or sit for one above? Sit for one above? I don't know, bro. Still though at the flex, AJ Green or David Johnson, PPR 14 man, by the way. I guess I'll say AJ Green, bro. Ethan, No, I'm good because I have Jonathan Taylor and Patterson at RB. Okay, yeah. So I would make that trade. Ethan says, and Kyle Pitts. Oh, yeah, you got a killer, Ethan. You got a killer, bro. Sean Bond said, I gambled 3 weeks ago and traded Gibson and Hunt and got Henderson and Swift in return. It's looking good now, bro. Listen, hey, I respect, fantasy, bro. That's solid. That's solid. I wouldn't have did it, man, because I'd have been nervous about Henderson and Swift going down. They are good backs. I wanted to draft those guys, but I couldn't. I'm a 0 RB guy because Henderson has been hurt a lot. Swift's been hurt. He had like 2 concussions last year, and it also had like an ankle injury. But those guys healthy, they boomers. So it's a solid trade right now. And Gibson going through what he going to, bro. So that's a good trade, Sean. Good job, bro. Rex says Hunter Henry or Noah Fant for this week. Hunter Henry or Noah Fant for this week. Hunter Henry or Noah Fant for this week. I say Hunter Henry. He getting a lot of touchdowns. That's a lot of mouths to feed, especially with Jerry Jeudy coming back. So I'm gonna say Hunter Henry, Rex. Bo said, we're saying like I got Gibson playing right now. Then which of those 3 at flex? Then said maybe the leftover 2 could play over Gibson possibly. Okay, I see what you were saying, man. It just y'all gotta understand. Listen, so I'm gonna be straight up right now, guys. I don't mind if I make a mistake. I make a mistake, but I read everybody question in here and I go through all the questions. Sometimes the stuff, it's not perfectly worded. I don't worry about that because who gives a damn, right? You're trying to get your question answered. So when I make a mistake or I read something wrong, you got to hold yourself accountable to that too, because the lingo and the language ain't always right. You know what I'm saying? It could be choppy, but I don't care about that. I'm gonna read your question regardless, and I'm gonna give you a straight up answer of how I feel. But when I look over something and don't read it the right way, to say like that's very funny. It's kind of very disingenuous when I'm reading through everybody questioning, you know what I'm saying, and doing it, giving it all that I got, bro. So you got to understand that. So, most people look at that question, and if it ain't worded right, they'll skip it. I don't do that. I don't skip nobody's question. So I just want the same respect that I give. I just want to reciprocate it back. That's all, bro. So let me answer your question. You says, we're saying like I got Gibson playing right now. Okay, which of those 3 at the flex? Okay, then said maybe the leftovers 2 could play over Gibson. So let me go back to your question, bro, and look. See, most people won't go back and look at people's questions. I don't care how many people in the chat. If you ask a question, if I can go back and find it, I'm going to do that. But I need the same respect if I read over a question and maybe I don't get it the way you mean. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, this is the content. I'm creating content here. So to hit LOL when I make a mistake is kind of taking a shot at me a little bit, bro. But it's all good. I'm not mad at it, bro. Hey, look, do your thing, man. I appreciate you being here, Bo. You show support, bro. 100. But Bo says, okay, still though at the flex, AJ Green, Collins, any of those guys left over. I like AJ Green, man, and David Johnson. But like I said, I'm gonna play Antonio Gibson, so you can play Antonio Gibson, and I would say you said 2. At the flex, I'll say AJ Green and David Johnson in PPR. Let me see. Yeah. So Inceptus says, how concerned should I be with Eckler being questionable this week? You got to pay attention to it. Have a backup plan. That's all I can tell people when you got to watch injuries all the way up until Sunday. Just have a backup plan. So if Eckler don't play, that you can go to something. So make sure you don't put guys in your flex. Leave guys open in the flex that you can go to, because if you put him in the flex, if you put him in the RB, you only can replace him with the RB. But if you put him in the flex, then you can replace him with a tight end. You can replace him with anything, and that's easier to do on a Sunday morning when you got Thursday games. No problem, Bo. Hey, you good too, bro? I love to see you here, man. I'm just being straight up. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I'm doing this all by myself. I work almost three jobs. So it's just a lot, but I still come home. I still do my content. I'm tired right now. I ain't even put in my lineups for tonight, but I don't care. I love doing this. This is my YouTube channel, and I'm going to give y'all what y'all need. So that's all I'm saying, bro. So, yeah, it's all good. No hard feelings, bro. Richard Walker says, click the like button. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, Richard. Yep. Richard Rocker says, join the OnlyFans as well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's really good content there, guys. And like I said, I'm waiting for some more people to subscribe to the OnlyFans. Because, guys, I can go live. And like I'm saying, Richard, I know you're a subscriber. I know Mr. Anderson, you is. A lot of you are, about 5, 6 of you are subscribers of my OnlyFans that come in here in my chat regular. So, guys, let me know when y'all want me to go live. Because I want some live content, but I don't want to go live just for one person to watch, right? So, I can also, go live one-on-one too. It's, that OnlyFans is built for like women, but I'm not using it that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm using it for like content, fantasy football content. So, just let me know, guys, what y'all need on there. Whatever you got a suggestion or anything, guys, let me know. Something that you need week to week, special players, a player of the week, or anything. Just let me know, guys. Rex, what's up, bro? He said, yeah, I'm watching if Judy plays. Jonah is hurt, so Hunter Henry might go off. He's getting touchdowns, but only had 2 targets. Yes, that's true. But they looking for him in the red zone, and that means a lot to me. And like you said, Jonah has been hurt, and they don't use Jonah. If Jonah was like solid, then I would say, nah, don't play Hunter Henry. But I don't think they really want to target Jonah. Jonah better hope that he don't get cut. I said what I said. He better hope he don't get cut next year. CXK, what's up, bro? He said, respect, bro. Pick 2, please. PPR. Okay. AJ Dillon, Rondell Moore, Nico Collins, Elijah Moore. Appreciate your time. Anytime, CXK. I'm going to say AJ Dillon. And I know that's very edgy. Listen, Rondell Moore, he could be okay tonight. I can't tell you to play no Nico or Elijah Moore. But Rondell Moore and Elijah Moore are kind of similar. They are like the 3rd, 4th receivers, but they talented, and so they can get one play and take it to the house. So I'm going to tell you that's just what that is. So I can't judge that. I can't tell you to play that, bro. I can't tell you play one play, boom, play. I'm not Nostradamus. I don't know what the future, but I can give you a great breakdown and make you feel good about your plays, about your starts. So A.J. Dillon, to me, with playing against this Arizona defense with all Aaron Rodgers' weapons out, with Arizona being susceptible to the run, I'm going to say A.J. Dillon. That's me. But Rondell Moore and Elijah Moore does have big play upside. Yep, Bo. Yes, sir. I appreciate you too, bro. Appreciate you too, Bo. Juke says Waddle or Pittman rest of the season. That's close, man. That's actually really, really close, man. You're going to make me go away from a player that I really like the rest of the season because I think Tua's getting better. I like Waddle. He's fast. I think they just getting the more camaraderie him and Tua get. I think the deep plays are going to start happening. But, man, I'm going to go with Waddle. I'm going to stick with Waddle. I like Pittman too, man. It's very, very close. So, Duke, if you wanted to go Pittman, you wouldn't be wrong, bro. So, this is kind of like 50-50. I got to say it. It's 50-50. But I'm going to go Waddle. Incepted says, my league has teams locked starting every Thursday game, so I'm hoping he can play. Well, yes, I agree. Yes, yeah. That's how it. Hey, bro, that's just how it happened. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's fantasy. Sometimes you gotta start a player that ain't gonna get no points because your guy's hurt and you didn't know it was gonna happen until Sunday or Thursday. So it happens like that, bro. Yeah, that's rough. I'm sorry about that. Yep, Dean James Talley. What's up, bro? He said, which running back is going to have a bigger boom this week for PPR? Darrell Williams or Damian Harris? I got to go with Damian Harris. Darrell Williams, he's on Kansas City. But Kansas City, man, all I know is they pass the ball around the field. So I'm going to always tell people to play Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, and Pat Mahomes. Darrell Williams, he's good. If they rolling, he could get fall in touchdowns. So that's what it's all about, Darrell. Darrell's not going to break no 80-yard play. He's not going to catch a ball for 60. But what he can do for a 4-yard run, when Tyreek then ran and got pushed out of bounds, so Pat Mahomes threw it to Nicole, he can go get that easy touchdown. So Damian Harris, though, Bill feels good about him. He's been getting work. He boomed last week against the Jets. He didn't fumble. I would have to say Damian. Because listen, bro, it's content. I can't get edging until you play Williams. And I don't think Williams is going to be better than Harris. But I do know Williams is an okay play. But I'm going to still go with Damian, Dean. Good question. Dello says, the sexual content on OnlyFans has tainted the entire site's name. You right, bro. But I'm different. And I'm not scared to go in a foxhole and build my home. Listen, I don't. All I got is when I started this channel, Dello, all I had was a cell phone and a laptop. I didn't even have a mic at this time. I got a mic now. So at that time, I didn't have that. So I had to be cutting edge. I had to be a trailblazer, and I am I'm a natural trailblazer myself. I always did stuff different in life, and that's why I've got. Even though I had to overcome a lot of things, that's why I'm where I'm at in my life. So I said I'm going on OnlyFans, and I'm gonna build content on there as a man doing serious content, because there's guys that do stocks and bonds on OnlyFans. OnlyFans has a nice platform, guys, to deliver to your subscribers. It's even better than Patreon, but Patreon works well with fantasy footballers. You know what I'm saying? But so does OnlyFans. Just nobody has done it. Well, nobody's doing fantasy football and got an OnlyFans. So that's why I'm doing it, because I'm different. That's why I'm gonna make my own niche doing what I do, bro. But yeah, you're right, bro. I love that comment because I knew that. I was like, should I do Patreon? And some people might not, like, if you're a Christian, you might not even go on there. Or you could be a Christian, but like, I don't care nothing about that. I'm going on to support my man TD because he's putting out real content. He ain't taking off his clothes for money. He's actually doing real content. So I'm ignoring all that crazy crap, because it's like same thing in the world. You walk outside, you see stuff you don't like, but you don't worry about that. You go look at what you like. You know, you go to the things you see the good in what you see out of the bad. You know, if that makes sense. I'm sorry, I know I'm ranting a little bit here, but yeah, man, I like that content. That comment, Dello. Matt L says, "What's going on, Rex?" Tua says, "What's good, bro? What's good, bro? Glad to see you here, Tua, as always." Blue Crew, what's going on, Blue Crew? Glad to see you that you subscribe, man. I'm glad to see you here, man. This is cutting edge content. And also, man, this is a great fantasy football community. I don't claim to know everything, but as a community, we do. You're going to get whatever you need here, man. I got a bunch of people in the chat, bro, that know their thing. I know my thing. And we don't always agree. So you get to get a variety of what you need, bro. So thank you for being here, Blue Crew. But if you already been here, I apologize, man. I see so many people all the time, so sometimes I forget. But Blue Crew says, have PPR, Chase Edmonds or Elijah Mitchell. So out of those two, Elijah Mitchell, easy. My concern with Mitchell is that he's pretty much got most of his points on that first drive last week. No, man, they couldn't give him the ball. They got down. Bro, he had 18 carries. I don't care if a person get 18 carries in the first half, they don't get no more. 18 carries, you got to start that running back. PPR, Chase Edmonds is good, but his touchdown upside is low. James Conner is the touchdown guy. So Chase Edmonds, all his points are coming off straight targets, no touchdowns most of the time, unless he break a long one. So I'm going to say Mitchell, bro. But I understand your concern. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Mitchell is the bell cow on this team. Mitchell bell cow is even better than like a Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is kind of like that too, but Mitchell is better. So you should be okay with Mitchell, bro. Excuse me, guys. Juke said, appreciate you, TD. Hey, I appreciate you, Juke. I appreciate all you guys in here. I really do. That's why I answer everybody's question. And I'm going to continue doing that until I can't do it no more. Until, I got thousands of comments, and I can't get to them all in an hour. And I have to go through the super chats from Mr. Order. But I'm always going to treat everybody the same. I don't play that nobody's better than anybody or who's my subscriber. No, but my OnlyFans people does get the automatic or moderators, and they do, and I do certain things for them first. But I still treat people fairly, bro. So I appreciate you too, Jude. Tua says, would you trade Godwin, Gainwell for Ridley and Elijah Mitchell? So Godwin, Gainwell for Ridley and Elijah Mitchell. Full PPR. Yes, I would. I think Ridley is going to be okay. Godwin is just too volatile. Antonio Brown's coming back. Gronk's coming back. Leonard Fournette's playing good. Sometimes they put other running backs in there. So I love Gainwell, but he's not Elijah Mitchell. Not yet. Elijah Mitchell is a bell cow on the San Francisco 49ers. So I say that's a solid trade. I'm going to give it a B. Ridley and Elijah Mitchell. I'm going to give that a B, bro. Matt L said, is Tony that good play this week with the injury or no? Yes, he is, bro, all day. Yes, Matt L. Yep. I will play Tony. I think Tony is he's unbelievable, man. I'm playing him until I see something different. So yes, Tony is a great play. As long as he's healthy, as long as he starts. Now, if they talk about that he barely could practice, but he's been practicing all week. So I feel great about starting. I'm starting him in all my leagues that I have. Uzi says TD's a beast. Appreciate that, Uzi. Dello says respect, bro. As always, bro. As always. Rex says Swift and Patterson being RB4 and RB9. Yep. Is a surprise, but PPR running backs are a premium. Yes, they are, especially in PPR leagues. I don't know why people play in like standard leagues. It just don't make sense to me. At handicap, some players ain't even playable in fantasy when you do standard. So you got to be able to make guys that don't score touchdowns be able to have points sometimes too, especially if they get 12 targets. That means something. But yeah, bro. Swift and Patterson balling. Trey says, evening, brother. Yes, sir, Trey. He says 2 questions. Both full PPR. Okay. Flex 1. Khalil Herbert, Elijah Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell. I like Khalil Herbert, but I'm going to say Elijah Mitchell. Khalil Herbert is fine. You says Pittman or Chase Edmonds. I'm going to say Pittman. And he says James Conner, Gaskin, or Elijah Mitchell. So, yeah, over James Conner and Gaskin, I like Elijah Mitchell, bro. Yep. Both full PPR. Yep. So, the guys that I like, bro, that you got to be trying to get in your lineup is Khalil, Elijah Mitchell. In that order. Elijah Mitchell, Khalil Herbert, and then Pittman and Conner. Those 4. So, Elijah Mitchell, number 1, got to be in there. Yep. Good question, though, Trey. Good question. Let me look at the chat real quick. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, we got 9 likes. 26 likes, guys. We got 4 more to go. Let's go. I appreciate it, guys. Rex says, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uzi says, which 2 players can I package for another stud in standard? Jay Herbert. Okay. Who is Jay Herbert? Which 2 players can I package for another stud? So Herbert, King Henry, Elijah Mitchell, Khalil Herbert, Moss. So which 2 players can I package for another stud? Okay. I'm going to say Kelsey. Kelsey and Mike Williams can get you anybody that you want. Like, but majority. You can. So I like Kelsey, and because you got the Kelsey effect. That's, you know what Kelsey name is. And then if not Mike, but Kelsey is gonna be in everyone. So I'm gonna try to say maybe not Mike Williams. DJ Moore won't get you what you need. People see what's going on. I'm not going to. You're not trading King Henry. So I would say Kelsey and maybe Khalil Herbert or Keenan Allen. But Kelsey most definitely is the guy that I would package with somebody, man, to get whatever you want. I'm definitely not trading away to Elijah Mitchell. To me, like Elijah Mitchell, A.J. Brown, and even Javonte Williams. I'm definitely, those guys are trending up. But if you don't need Javonte, you could trade them. But I'm definitely not trading Elijah Mitchell and A.J. Brown, though. So or King Henry. Yep. So, yeah, bro, all I can tell you, basically, what you can take away from this question, bro, is Kelsey, package Kelsey with somebody to get what you need if you want to consolidate. CXK. He says, hit that like button and subscribe. Don't y'all forget. Yes, sir. Rex says, fun fact, Joe Burrow has thrown 8 interceptions so far. Yes, and Joe Burrow is going to be balling out. I like Joe Burrow. I thought he was going to struggle because of the injury, and he did. But he's overcoming that quick like. I mean, it ain't taking him no 10, 12 games. It took him like 4 weeks, and then he's booming. I dropped him in one league because I had to choose between him and Ryan Tannehill. And Tannehill was just playing a little bit better than Joe. So I stuck with Ryan, and I kind of regretted it a little bit. It's still not over. I think Ryan Tannehill's going to be okay, but I regret it a little bit. Efren, what's up, bro? He says, sup, TD? Hope you're having a good week. I am, bro. I am. Sexy Surfer, what's up, bro? Listen, I can't call you Sexy Surfer, bro. I'm going to just call you Surfer 69. So yeah, let me take that back. Surfer 69. But look, glad to see you, bro. That's a joke, bro. Glad to see you here. I'm pretty sure you subscribed already. This is cutting edge content. And if you already been here, man, I apologize, bro. But he says, yo, how you been, bro? Telling tonight? Yes, if you ain't got no other choice. But I'm nervous about it. Because I got asked me in my OnlyFans, he said, listen, should I play Higby or should I play Tanya? And first I said Higby. And then when I found out that a lot of receivers are going to be out for the Green Bay Packers, I said, man, I'll probably say Tanya, bro, but don't feel great about it because Isaiah Simmons is a monster and will lock a tight end down. And Tanya ain't no Travis Kelce or no Kyle Pitts or nothing like that. So he could get locked down by Isaiah Simmons. Or maybe they put Isaiah Simmons on somebody else. But Isaiah Simmons scares me when it comes to tight end, guys, because he can lock them down. Just to let y'all know what's going on. Efren says, what you think this week? Uzma, Ertz, Seals, Jones, I have Wall on by. I'm going to say Ertz. I'm going to say Ertz tonight, man. Seals Jones gets more targets than any of these guys. Uzma is playing against the Jets. So maybe you can go Uzma. Ertz is just on the better offense, man. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough, man. But I think Ertz gets one-on-one coverage. I think Ertz is just a guy that I feel like I would rather go down with this ship. Ertz feels like if I play Uzma and he don't do nothing, I'm like, I know I shouldn't have played him. If I play Seals Jones and he don't score, I'm like, man, damn. Who is Seals Jones? He's never been that anyway. Ertz, and he go down, well, it's Ertz. They traded for him. Why they didn't throw it to him? So Ertz is the guy to play, Efren. Surfer 69. Efren. But Surfer 69 says, should I trade Michael Thomas for Russell Wilson? No, because Russell's not back. If you're gonna trade Michael Thomas away, you need to get somebody that you can play immediately. Because Michael Thomas holds that type of cap. Zach Free, what's up, bro? Subscribe to the channel if you're new, which I'm pretty sure you have already. Glad to see you here, man. Subscribe to the OnlyFans too, man. It's cutting edge content, bro. It's very personable where you can get your fantasy football content and you can be like almost spoiled because you're like, well, dang, I ain't gotta wait for my question to get answered. I just put it in the comment section and Terry addressing me by myself. So that's and also other things that you need. So it's a growing OnlyFans. So it's got a lot more things coming over there, bro. And if you can get in for $10, you can get in ahead of the curve because of that. It might not be $10 next year. As I grow, I gotta raise the price. So the guys that get in early, I'm gonna keep y'all prices at $10. Yup. But yeah, good question. But Zach says, should I start Edmonds over Chubb or Herbert? Should I start Edmonds over Chubb? This week, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no because Connor's there, so I don't know what Edmonds is. So I'm going to say no. Or Herbert. I like Herbert over both of those guys because Chubb is coming back off an injury. So I think you need to kind of watch Chubb. If Chubb is full going practice, and they say he looks good and he's going to be able to take the workload and stuff like that, you're not worried about him like, well, I can't get that many carries. He's not on the snap count. I'm playing Chubb. But if Chubb is on the snap count, I would say Herbert. He says, and I got Zach Moss on the bench. Yeah, Zach Moss can't compete with those guys. But he can play because, he's on a great offense. But I'm not going to say play Zach Moss over no Chubb. So Chubb is to play as long as he's healthy. So I got to wait that out for Sunday. And I'm pretty sure he's healthy. So Chubb is to play. Lucius, what's going on, Lucius? Pretty sure that you subscribed already. Glad to see you here, Lucius. But he says tough one for the night. Start Cobb or Julio? Julio Jones. Yeah, Cobb looks like he could get some targets, but I'm gonna say Julio, and I could be biased. I've told people to play Julio, and my subscribers in the chat has got on me. You know, and it's been all fair games. You know, there's nothing bad, but they like, TD, you keep telling us to play Julio, and he dudded me out. I'm playing Julio too. You know what I'm saying? In some leagues, I'm not doing that well, but in a lot of leagues, I'm winning. You know what I'm saying? I got a chance to win the championship. I'm out of, let's say, how many leagues I'm in this year? I think I'm in 11 leagues, and 5 of them, I have a chance to win the championship. The other ones, it's possible that I can make the playoffs. So, you know, I'm riding with Julio, bro. But I like Cobb, but I don't want to see you play Cobb in Arizona, go out there and blow him out. But if you trust Aaron Rodgers, a lot of people in the chat, they trust Aaron Rodgers tonight. And they think he's going to go off and he can beat Arizona. So if you feel that way, it's your team. I'm going to be genuine. I can say I'm okay with that. Because Cobb, with this, what's going on, he could be better than Julio. But to me, this offense, the Titan offense, I like it. So I'm going to say Julio. And then he says half point people. Julio hasn't practiced the last 2 days. Thanks as usual for your insight. So if he hasn't practiced, go ahead and go with Cobb. So great. That was a great detail. Because when you give a detail, then you're telling me how you feel. And I'm going to go off of what you feel. Even though I'm going to give you my 2 cents is Julio. But when I'm not going to tell you to play a guy that ain't practiced for 2 days. That's you got to be able to back up who you start. You got to be able to back that up. You can't just start a guy just because you like him. So start backing it up and saying to Cobb, hey, he's the number 1 on this team. Julio hasn't practiced in 2 days. So the play is Cobb, bro. Efren says Khalil is the real deal. Yes, he is. Khalil is good. I hope he ends up being a full-time starter somewhere, somehow or somewhere. No, he's going to split with David Johnson. It's going to be a 2 tandem. They ain't giving them 2 up. They're going to split them. Matt Nagy's fired, so I don't know who the coach come in. So, yeah, they're going to split it. Or they could trade a guy. I don't know. I doubt it, but they could. Uzi says, let's go, TD. Go. You close to 1K. Yes, sir, I am. So, guys, I'm going for about 3 more minutes, and then I'm going to get out of here. So, I'm going to speed up on the questions just a little bit. Zach Free says, tonight I got Tunyon. Guys, we need 2 more likes. Let's get 2 more likes to 230. Zach Free said, tonight I got Tunyon starting, and I got Gronk on the bench, but can pick up Hunter Henry. Should I pick him up instead? I got Andrews on the bye. No, man. Go ahead and place Tunyon tonight. Hunter Henry, I like Hunter Henry. But Hunter Henry plays with a bunch of weapons. They got a bunch of running backs, Brandon Bowman, Damian Harris. But the guy can score a touchdown. I'm pretty sure Hunter Henry's going to score a touchdown. But Tunyon can get 5 or 6 targets. So it's close, man. I would go with Hunter Henry myself, but I don't want you to go pick him up to do it. That's a lot because you might have to drop somebody or something. So I like Hunter Henry, but if you want to start Tunyon, it's nothing wrong with that. And you can't be mad at yourself, bro, for starting Tunyon if you don't do well. It's not about the results all the time. It's about making a good start and making a good play and feeling comfortable about it and let the chips fall and don't worry about what happened. That's what it's about in fantasy. If you can make a play and start a guy and you don't care about how many points he scored because you know that was the right play to make, that's when you win it in fantasy to me. That's when you can win championships. I'm telling you, I said what I said. Luigi says, when do you think ADB will be back? Man, I don't know, man. It might be 2 weeks, man. I'm actually angry because I have him in a lot of leagues. So when do I think the AB will be back? It could be 2 weeks, bro, because he's on crutches with an ankle. That don't mean like he's broke, but it could just mean he's just sprained it bad. And he says, what do you think about him, Cooper Kupp, Mike, Will, CD, and T. Eagles rest of the season? So Cooper Kupp going to be a top 5 wide receiver. Got to keep him on your team. As long as he stays healthy, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have an injury history like that. Mike Will, he got a little bit of injury history, but as long as he's out there and he can start and he's okay, he's going to be nice. CD, I love CD going forward. He's going to have some floor weeks of like 10 points, but he's going to have some 25-point weeks too because he's the young stud out there. T. Higgins, Just got to lower your expectations for him, but he's getting targeted, so he's a great flex play. Like he's a wide receiver 3, high wide receiver 4, really good flex play. That's for me. He says, make a trade or nah. No. CD, Mike Will, and Cooper Kupp, you fine, bro. You got a part of that the Chargers offense. Mike Will is fine. You got CD, you got a part of that Dallas offense. You got part of the top 3 offenses. I love the way you drafted. And you could possibly say 4 because the Cincinnati Bengals is doing good. So these are top 10 offense that you got: Cooper Kupp, Mike Williams, and CD. So, bro, you stay pat. Yep, stay pat, bro. Let me see. Let me find where I'm at. Yep. Uzi says, appreciate it, bro. Anytime, bro. He says, Judy or Higgins rest of the season. Judy. I'm going to say Judy. Rex says, breaking news, Preston Smith is active for the Packers for the Cardinals game. So that could make a difference. I don't know if Preston Smith's going to be able to get to Kyler because Kyler, they look great. But, yeah, appreciate that, Rex. I appreciate that. Do that, man. If you get breaking news, also put it in the chat. I appreciate that, bro. Sonic says, should I start Rodgers or keep Herbert? Aaron Rodgers had done better with Devontae Adams for some reason. Should I start Rodgers or keep Herbert? Keep Herbert. Keep Herbert all day, bro. Sonic, keep Herbert. Let me see. Let me make sure I answer your question. I just had done better with Devontae Adams for some reason. Yep, I'm going with Herbert. Matt says they should only count stats within 16 weeks and keep the records accurate. There you go, Matt. Keep talking that gas. That's gas. That's real, bro. I agree because you ruined the game. You ruin people's stats. That's why I don't worry about nobody breaking a record. I just look at what a man did. People break Michael Jordan record. I don't care nothing about that. Michael Jordan's still a GOAT. Somebody break Randy Moss record. I don't care nothing about that. Randy Moss still great. He's still one of the GOATs. Jerry Rice, it doesn't matter. So because of things are changing, they changing rules. So you have to kind of compartmentalize, Matt. Matt says, as much as it probably won't happen. Yep, it won't happen. But I get what you're saying, and I agree 100% about it. James, what's up, bro? Glad to see you as always. He said, start Tonyan or Hunter Henry. Bro, that's been a question all night. That's a great question. Me personally, I like Hunter Henry, but Tonyan tonight is nothing that I can say to anybody about starting Tonyan because he's one of the only targets that they got. So, bro, there's nothing wrong with starting Tonyan. But me personally, that has nothing to do with like me giving you content and telling you who to start. Because I like to give my personal preference because it helps y'all, I think. I would do Hunter Henry, but Tonyan is probably a better start tonight. He's probably going to get more targets than Hunter Henry. But Hunter Henry has better touchdown upside. Joey Breen, he said, what's up, bro? What's up? He said, do I start at flex this week? Patterson, Claypool, Board, or Tony? Tony. And that's rough to do it over Patterson. That's rough. I'm being edgy, bro. But I look, I got to give it to y'all the way I feel. It's Tony. I love Tony. James says, starting Brandon Cooks for Godwin. If Tyrod Taylor plays, yep, probably. Yep, over Godwin. Yep, because, AB is out. No, you know what? No, I'm not doing that. AB is out. I'm going to say Godwin. AB is out. So I'm going to say Godwin. Rex says, Brandon Cooks is going against Ramsey. Well, yeah, but Ramsey has hard times with smaller quick twitch wide receivers. So, but yes, that he will be on them sometimes. But Brandon Cooks lines up at different spots. So I get what you're saying. So Ramsey could hold his ceiling down. So yeah, I would say Godwin. So I wouldn't play him if I had the choice. You always start your bell cows. Don't get cute. So if he's just guy that you drafted and you've been starting him every week, don't not sit him because he's playing Ramsey. Because he could have one play and boom, and Ramsey could slip or Ramsey could not be on. Because remember, Ramsey guarded Devontae Adams. I'm not saying Devontae Adams is Brandon Cooks, but Brandon Cooks got records. Brandon Cooks has done things that no other receiver has done in NFL history by having 1,000 yards on any team, with any quarterback. He's done it. So, it can happen. But I get what you're saying, Rex, and I respect what you're saying, bro. You're right. You are right. Efren says, how do you value Deshaun Watson in Dynasty? Go trade for him. Especially like, bro, if if you got you got a lot of good RBs and wide receivers, and if you have a hard time finding who to start, go get Deshaun Watson unless you got Kyler Murray and Justin Herbert. If you ain't got those 2 killer quarterbacks, go get you one in a super flex dynasty. I'm talking about super flex dynasty. If you in a dynasty 1 quarterback league, then he's not that really that big of a deal. But super flex, he's a great pickup. So I would try to go get him and looking to move him. Oh, you want to move him? If you can move him because you do got Kyler Murray and so you got Kyler Murray and Justin Herbert, then yeah, it's okay with moving him. You can move him and go get you something to make your team better with your running backs, tight ends, and running backs, tight ends, and wide receivers. Rodney says, bruh, NBA question. Would you trade Ingram for Rose and Gordon Hayward? No, because Ingram is only thing they got, Santana. He's the only thing they got. Not only thing, but it seems like he's going to be like getting a lot of assists and rebounds and stuff. And that's what I target. Like, I don't go with guys that score a bunch of points all the time because sometimes you might not score points. But I go with guys that if they don't have a good night scoring, they can give me 10 rebounds or 10 assists. And I think Ingram can do that. Rose is just a scorer. Gordon can do that. But I don't know how much Gordon does that with Ball, with the Ball boy being on the team. Ball is the triple-double guy. So I would try to hold on to Ingram. That's just me. Unless you got some other killers and you just make your team better by doing that. Uzi says, who's your favorite NFL player of all time? It's either Bob Sanders or Troy Polamalu. Bob Sanders or Troy Polamalu. Uzi says, Rodney, is it a points or categories league? Okay, see, Uzi knows about this. So get him right, Uzi. Second Take says, at Rodney Santana, no, I keep Ingram. Okay. Yeah, Second Take, he loves basketball too. Thank you, guys. That's what I told you. This is a great community. Uzi says, Khalil Herbert is Justin Herbert and Khalil's Mac's son. I like it. Second Take says Hayward is injury prone and Rose is a backup. Yep, I agree. Second Take says BI is the number 1 option. Yep. Like the streams, guys. OG Booty Snatcher, what's up, bro? Glad to see you here. He says, do you think Michael Thomas plays this year? Yes, I do. I don't know how much and when, but I do think he plays this year because I think the Saints team has a chance to be a wild card team. They have a chance. Zach Free says, love the advice. I checked the OnlyFans page. Okay, I checked fans page. Okay, yeah, man, check it out, bro. $10 a month. I'm telling you, cutting edge, and I got you, guys. I do work through the day, so through the early mornings, 8 hours, I might not be to you, but as soon as I get off, I'm responding to you. I'm responding to you. Especially Saturday, I eat up any questions that I didn't get to do. I try to get them, guys. So sometimes I don't get to do to you because I got 3 jobs. But I do the best I can. But you are getting my best on OnlyFans because you are a premium subscriber. You are paying $10 a month for my OnlyFans. So you are premium. I just want you to know that. But yeah, thank you, Zach. And Matt says, man, I got Kittle, David Montgomery, and AB out. Bruh, that's how it happens sometimes. I feel you, man. AB hurt me. So now I know I'm going to lose in that league probably. I ain't going to say I know. But I have to start receivers that I don't want to start. I got to start AJ Green. That's fine. I like AJ Green, but AB is better. Matt says, I got Schultz on tight end. Oh, you good. Schultz will be okay. Michael Gallup is coming back, but I still think you'll be okay. Matt says, hopefully Tony pops off. Hopefully, bro. But the guy's a beast. My dog, you the man. Anytime, Luigi, you the man too, bro. You the man too. Matt says, it's insane how quickly the rookie receiving records are being broken from Metcalf, Jefferson, probably, and to Chase now. Yes, sir. Yep. Matt says, and then Tony sets and loses the single game record with 2 weeks. And then Tony sets and loses the single game record, okay, within 2 weeks. This wide receiver generation will be insane to watch, even better than last decade. Yes. I'm telling you, these things are changing. It's changing. Rookies are ready to play now because they've been doing this pass scale. It's called pass scale 707 since they was in elementary school. That's the difference. Kyle, what's up, Kyle? He said start Kirk tonight or wait to see if Shepard plays. Wait to see if Shepard plays. Rodney Santana said, and Uzi, points lead. Kale says, how you feeling about Terry McLaurin this week? You got to play him. He's a stud. Unless you're in an 18-10 team league, then you can get off of him. But if you're in 12 team, you probably, or more, you got to play him. You can get too cute. Uzi says, keep B out, Rodney. Yep, appreciate that, guys. What's up, Julius? Julius says, Palomalu is a stud. Yep. Do I play Zach Moss or Gainfully this week? Gainfully. GME, what's going on, Jim? He says, time to get rid of Chris Carson. Yes, it is, guys. I said Chris Carson might not even play again for the rest of his career. And if he do play, I don't know if anybody wants him. They might just pay him this money that they owe him and just go ahead and ship him off, bro. They might not even play him anymore. You know, he gonna get his bag, but yeah, that's just how that's gonna go. I think we do the last final questions. Thanks, Rodney says, thanks, brother. Trying to get Westbrook and Gordon instead. Yep, yes, I like Westbrook, and you probably can get him because they think he's selfish. Parker says, is Sony a drop now if I don't have Daryl and can't trade him? No, Sony is a stash because Daryl could go down and he's injury prone. So I would stash Sony. Okay, so you confident Gabriel would do well with centers out? I'm not 100% confident, but if I had to put a percentage on it, I would say 60%. So I'm gonna play those percentages over 50. Rushman says, guys, I gotta get out of here too. Bro, you just killed it 24/7. Bro, been drinking, but okay, bro, you just killed it 24/7. You killed it 24/7. Bro, been drinking, but St. Brown tonight going 2 to 3 touchdowns. Get the news out to all these people. I got you. Hey, okay. St. Brown. I like Ingram and St. Brown, but when he got injured, it seemed like his career derailed. But I like this. I like this cutting edge content right here that you putting out, bro. I like that, Rush, man. Kale says, Carson Wentz or Ryan Tannehill? Ryan Tannehill. All day. It's not like easy, but because Carson Wentz is good. He's doing good, but I like Ryan Tannehill personally. Secretary says, thanks, bro. Anytime, bro. Yes, we did. Also, we got 30 likes. Yes, sir. We got 33. Yes, we did. Thanks, guys. And Julius Linder says, Gainwell or Zach Moss? He says, damn, autocorrect. I got you, bro. Gainwell. Yep, Gainwell. And last question of the night Parker says, what are your thoughts on Tommy Sweeney? Backup for Knox. But McDermott said that Sweeney is getting an opportunity this week. Also, why wouldn't Chris Carson come back? Because he had a neck injury, bro, and he played running back. Like, that's very, very serious. That's just not a pain tolerance. If he get hitched the wrong way and break his neck, man, people could get sued and stuff. So they got to be careful with that. That's why he could miss the rest of his career or come back, maybe have to wait till next year. That's why. And I don't know if anybody wants to take a neck injury running back. You remember on Any Given Sunday, what did they say about Sharp? It's the same thing, bro. If Sharp would have hurt his neck again, he could have been paralyzed for the rest of his life or whatever. So I just want to throw that 2 cents in there, Parker. Rushman said, take care, always be here. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Mr. Anderson, yo, Higgins or Marvin Jones? Mr. Anderson, Marvin Jones. Zach Free, last question. I got Amari Cooper, Thielen, and Pittman Jr. starting with Pittman at the flex. On the bench, I got DK Sanders for either starting wide receiver or flex, or even Edmonds for flex maybe. Okay, so Zach Free said, I got Amari Cooper. He got Thielen. He got Pittman Jr. starting and Pittman at the flex. Okay, you got Pittman at the flex. On my bench, I got DK. You got DK on the bench? I wouldn't have DK on my bench. I would start DK. I would put DK in there. Sanders for either starting wide receiver or flex or even Edmonds. No, you got to put DK in there. Rex says, have a good night, TD. You too, bro. All right, guys. So I'm going to get out of here. Y'all be safe. And appreciate it, guys. And I'm going to try to do tomorrow. I got the news coming, and I might be able to do a video. So I appreciate it. Yep. Julius says, you the man. Bigs up, bro. Appreciate it. Yep.